folks, welcome back to another Let's Play of Total Warhammer Co-op. I'm Black Templar and I'm joined by...
Biter or Ignite, whatever you want to
Well,
call me.
yep. And today I'm hoping to crump these damn dwarven gits because they won't die.
Yeah, I got some dwarves I got to kill too. Luckily, I think they lost a bit of their expansion, so it's only one place left.
Yep, and
And
it's all the way to the west, which would mean they'll be out of our hair and we can focus on, like, crumping the undead or crumping some renegade Skaven. Depends what kind of mood I'm in.
I'll probably be crumping some orcs.
Well, they're not on my side, and I haven't, confederated them, so that's none of my business.
Yeah, all means, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
But
Is he
I'll,
gonna backstab? Yes, yes.
well,
Yeah.
also I've got to repair all the damage that was done to me thanks to, the bullcrap I had to put up with. So
Yeah.
I have to make a third army, and Gringor's army when he fully recovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a second army to come up here. I need at least 3 armies in here just to crump this, and then that way it says, right, that's them dealt with.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. So I need to bring this Gobbo and Ashcook into this lair and to say, right, you're going to sit there, get some extra. You need artillery, buddy. You've got no artillery. We need to change that.
To me or you?
Me, I need artillery. I don't have any for this unit. So they could go in that castle, get a couple of artillery. Good. They'll be golden for a while. They can just hang around the top and just keep them, pinned till I get my better forces coming up. Which hopefully,
Yep, I need to get some artillery soon as well. I think I got one upgrade that's coming. Yeah, I got an
yeah,
upgrade that I can basically get some plague claw catapults.
oh, they're good because if you can hit with the plate core catapult, you can do damage over time ability, if I recall.
Yep, something like that. It's been a while since I used them. I usually just get the um warp lightning cannons.
Oh yeah. Anyhow, today for today's lore, what lore would you like to hear today?
Oh, we talked about Scar's neck and whatnot. We already talked a little about Grimbor earlier, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's since and Clan Morse is actually near me. Let's talk about Queek Head Taker.
Ah, Quick Head Taker, the leader of Clan Morse. Now, Quick Head Taker is a unique rat. He's not a special rat, but he does love headhunting. For some bizarre reason, that is very rare for a Skaven of all people. You see, Skaven in general don't like to get up close and personal if they can help it. But for some bizarre reason, Head Taker believes that the more heads he takes, the more they gain of their power. It's weird Skaven logic. Don't ask me why, but it is.
I
But
mean, it's a big rat that likes to take heads.
yep.
Do you want to argue with his reasoning if you had to fight him?
Well, if his lord has an argument, I think he couldn't argue with him because see, even though he is famous, but he is secondary to his lord, who was on the Council of 13. And let's just say they had one argument once, and it didn't end well for Head Taker. He was lucky to leave his life because
Hey,
that's
I
what.
thought some of the Skaven guys himself are part of the Council 13.
Well, believe it or not, the Council of 13 members, you don't see them or hear of them because they, as you all know, being Council of 13. And I've got a bit of a lag here.
It's your turn. I don't know about lag. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
What?
It's staying waiting for players now. Let's see how
Yeah.
long it takes.
Yeah. I do apologize, guys, but this is something we've had problems with the internet over it. Like, this is something because as many may not
Well, to
know,
be fair, like I live in the United States on the eastern side, and you live in the UK, so it's going over an entire ocean
yeah,
just connect us between each other.
yeah, we're both from like up. Well, we're not. You see, the Council of 13 are your, well, they're not your run-of-the-mill Skaven. They are like one of the best. As I recall, as I told everyone in our last video about the Council of 13, how they are chosen and how they can be, removed from the council if, you know, if they lose a challenge or they die by some unknown reason or by sheer accident, which does happen frequently in Scheme Society.
Mm-hmm.
They are very rarely like knocked off the council. They'd be there for life unless someone kills them. Right, you guys are gonna have 2 catapults. I might give you a giant, but I also want to make a. I'm gonna make a full-on like Night Goblin army once I get the fanatics. Now
Okay.
but that'll be a 4th army I'll do, but that's a little bit later because right now it's no point me getting the Lord right now because I've got to wait till everyone has their upgrades to get the Black Orcs and
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to wait a turn. But I can get one Lord out. Gringor, how long are you out for? Let's see. Gringor's out for 2 more turns. So which war boss should I go for? Let's see. Well, if we go.
Wait, can't you hire like a Black Orc war boss? Or
Uh,
that's just the hero?
that's just the hero.
Uh,
Let's see. What perceptive, magna item drops, campaign line of sight. Now I'll go with discipline because I need a disciplined leader. So I've summoned Gurfang Ruggut.
the Bloody Hands has gotten pretty big.
Yep. So you're gonna have 3 archers. You're gonna have I'm gonna no, you're gonna get 2 catapults because I'm gonna get the 2 doom divers for the goblin army, and you're gonna have who? Let's have a look. Who's better at shooting? The Ragnaroks, the Ragnar spiders, or they got poison, so they can poison in time. I'm trying to think which one's better because one's got weak armor, but one is weak armor poly. Yep, the spiders. Let's give you a couple of spider riders to roam about and cause a bit of mischief. And I'm not gonna bring any big uns because since the Black Orcs are coming next turn, I might as well make a full Black Orc force.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, you're gonna be the big uns actually because I want to save the Black Orcs for the main boss.
I'll say the Black Orcs for Grimgore.
Oh yes.
You want to have a Black Orc army, so nothing but Black Orcs and Black Orc boss, so where they are, the
Yep.
heroes, and then Grimgore.
Yep, pretty much. But that's gonna take a while because, like I said, I gotta wait a while until that happens.
It's gonna be a doom stack, all right.
Well, it's what's the thing though? I mean, it fits the theme of Grimgore because Grimgore Ironhide is. Yeah, because that's the theme with Gringor, because you see, Gringor does not like any other orc boys bar Black Orcs because he believes that they're weaker than a Black Orc.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much head taker. But speaking of Skaven, let's talk about another Skaven leader, one that is very renowned and is quite famous. And I'm talking about Icky Claw. Well, Icky Claw for short, but we call him Icky because it's because of his rat tendencies.
Let's call him Mickey Claw.
Yep. Now, Icky Claw is one, if not the most unique Skaven in the entire Warhammer world. You see, Icky Claw was once a lonely rat, as we all do. However, this rat had a unique talent. He was quite the engineer. However, as he grew in status in the Engineers Guild, now you have to keep in mind, in Clan Skaria's Engineering Guild, because that's where all engineers go, if you get too big for your britches, you might end up with a bit of an accident, to say the least. And the thing about Ikid was, he was very skilled. In fact, Ikid was the one who created the Doom Wheel. He created it.
Yep, yep.
Now, how does one get higher up in the Engineers Guild and Clan Squire? Well, you've got to have a backing and a grant from a member of the Council of 13. And he did. However, Icked's experiments, well, let's just say some of them were left to be desired. Because after one little incident, now this was not sabotage, this was not backstabbery, this was simple trial and error that went horribly wrong in every sense of the word. You see, Icked had a little bit of an accident in his lab when he was trying to make some unique weapons, and his fur was literally burnt to a cinder. Oof.
I don't have a choice. I try to retreat. They have mainly thunderers, so if I can get to them, then they're dead.
Yeah,
That's all their flipping power really,
yeah,
because they have nothing but dwarf warriors and then two longbeards.
yeah,
And like I said, as long as I can get some guys in their backline, then I'm
yeah.
great.
I mean, you've got Flamer that will hurt the dwarves because even though you got better Rattling gun, they're armor piercing,
Yep,
and
yep. I
dwarves
do
will.
have one Rattling gun.
You really ought to like I said, I mean you got two Warfire Flamers, always good to burn them. But if you get two Rattling guns in your army, it's like right. I don't care if you're armor piercing, I'm going to hurt you.
Oh yeah, and I have Esh and Triads as well, and I have Warp Grinders.
Yep,
Granted, the Warp Grinders are kind of useless in this one, but I can make them from not moving in
yep.
me. I'm pretty much just going to give you some distraction units. uh,
Well, I was
that or
really
I can just
surprised.
have you like I'm going to give I'm going to give you the sword units or things without shields, and I want you to go around the army and attack their archers. Okay,
If I can get around quick enough, but I'll try.
I'll just you don't have to go into combat. Like
Just trying,
literally, don't have to go in combat.
just trying to separate them.
No, I just want you to attack the archers. I'm gonna focus, like have their fire focused on me,
Yep,
and they'll attack me. So yeah, just flank around and create do some havoc.
yep. Which I'm going to go all the way over there. But yeah, we'll continue with our friend Icky Icky after this
You don't have
little
to go
battle.
that far. You can go like right here, and then you can go off and well, not maybe not like that, but circle around.
Oh yeah,
Because my guys is pretty much gonna go straight up to it and get all of the fire because they have shields. Your guys
yep,
don't.
yep. You just gotta watch out also for the catapults.
Yep, I do know about that. I'm actually gonna have some Eshin triads over here, and they actually have concealment bomb, and
Yeah, I
they're
mean,
pretty good to
if
do
you could,
something with.
I mean, you can use the summon bomb to on the catapults and get them distracted for just a short period while it gives us a chance to move up. You know what I mean? All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I mean, if you can like pin the main dwarves and then just rattling gun your way through them, you're going to put a big dent in them.
Yep.
But yeah, folks, we'll talk more about Icky Icky after this battle, because weird things happened to Icky after when he got his little accident,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean accident.
Battle. You go there. One there. Six.
Oh, if you can put like a spawn right behind the catapults, that will do some damage.
Or move up.
Go
Move
ahead.
up.
Right,
Where is it? That's one unit I need to try to attack.
right. I'm on my way
There. You go there.
to the thunderers, but just I gotta take a little time to get me there. Oop, been spotted.
There's the long beards.
Right, I've got a hold of one of the Thunderers now. And I'm about to get the second one. Nice. Right, I've got the Thunderers pinned.
You good?
But these dwarven buggers are coming in right now, the Longbeards.
Holding them one to try to fire on.
Well, as long as we pin the Thunderers and keep them shooting for just a couple of turns, that's the main thing. For a couple of like minutes, just to give us a chance to. Oh, nice! You just got rid of the catapults. Right, I'm stuck in a mosh pit fight, so I can't help any further. Your rattling guns, right? Can you bury them in the back of these guys?
I'm trying to and get rid of their leader. All right, you guys.
Oh, you've got rid of one catapult set, which is good. Nice. You did the job that was to bash into their thunderers and just pin them. You've got where's your thunderers? Not thunderers, your rattling gun.
Okay.
Ah, there they are. If you pump your rattling gun into the leader, that should kill him because he is very heavily armored.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that.
Well, that's the grudge thrower gone, and that's a thunder unit gone as well.
Yep.
Ooh, what is that thunderer doing way out in the front next to your fire?
I have no idea.
Right. Great. They're retreating. Well, I'm stuck in a marsh pit with these bloody longbeards and the great weapon warriors.
Come on, gutter runners, or not gutter runners, but rattling gunners, shoot! Not shooting. What are they doing?
They're obstructed. Your leader's in the way. They won't fire.
They
They
shot
need.
before with the leader in the way.
Unless there's something in the way, because it's telling me that they're obstructed. Something is blocking them.
Nothing's blocking them. Shoot, you stupid rats! The reason we're going to lose is because they can't shoot. They're like glitched or something.
Well, your warriors are rallying, but mine are not. Mine are going. Ah, now
There
they're
you
shooting.
go. Oh, flipping Tom.
Yeah, but look what they're doing. That dwarven warrior unit is being mowed down. Right, right. Good lord. The great weapons are also getting mowed down. Okay, they're going down pretty quick. Yep, I've got a hold of them. You can point your right rattling gun somewhere else, because I've got a hold of them. I could take quickly care of them. Watch out for those crawlers. They're becoming a real nuisance. Take out the dwarves behind me.
Trying, okay? There's a lot to go through.
Oh yeah. Nice. This is pretty tight. Bloody heck. Yep, yep. Chopping through them like there's no tomorrow.
Yep, they're almost dead.
Yeah, I'm not letting you Longbeards get away. You're gonna die fully. Four. Wait, get out of there, you rats. Come on, you guys. Finish these
Right.
buggers off. Kill that last one. So we can make sure they don't return. Yay, got rid of that bloody pest. Now for their lord. Who for some odd reason won't die.
Oh, don't run.
I've got a hold of him, so there we got him. They're broke.
About time. That should be game. Woo! There we go. Alright, this is not on a what you want to call it?
No,
Open thing, so we gotta kill as many as we can.
unfortunately I can't do much because most of my forces are dead.
Yep, it's all good.
But the Longbeards have. So what do you think of the Rattlings now that when they finally got going?
When they actually start going, I already know the Rattling guns are really good units. It's just they have to like actually start flipping firing. They're like glitched for like half the game.
Yeah, but once it got
All
going,
right.
that was the end of your dwarf problem essentially.
Yeah.
Well, they died horribly. They got burnt to a cinder.
Yeah.
But will you catch the Lord? That's the
Should
question.
see him burn. Probably not, but maybe.
It's
Probably
gonna be
not.
a push.
Huh?
Oh, he's a. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, good. That means he's really, really low. So, once I attack him again in the future, he
Yeah,
will be
he'll
in
be.
peril and not me.
Yeah, he'll be crushed. I mean, you did take a pounding, but considering what he lost, I mean, let's have a look at your stats. I mean, your rattling gun, your flamers did a lot of work,
Yeah.
but
And the Rattling guns had 150 kills.
in their case, they had like their main like beardy buggers. They got like 131, which to be fair, that is to be expected with long beards because they are like tough buggers to get rid of.
Then I have clan rats, so
Always against clan rats, but they're still very tough. I mean, even for orcs, they're like very hard to shift.
clan rats or just dwarves.
Dwarfs.
Oh yeah, dwarves are like they have long beards. Long beards are probably one of the better mid tier units in the game, just because they have so much armor and they have really good leadership.
I mean, when you compare the
Uh,
shooting prowess between the Thunderers and the Rattling Gun, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Rattling Gun can pump out more shots per like second, but
Hunters
Thunderers,
actually fight.
yeah, but Thunderers can I've got more punch to them when they if they're not being like harassed.
Heck, if they are being harassed, they can actually hold their own just a little bit more better than the any of my guys for
Like,
like except maybe the gutter
I mean,
runners or
ooh, look at
not
this.
runners. What are we gonna
They've
call them?
lost their catapults. They've lost 3 Thunderers. They've lost a lot of their dwarfs.
Yep, their army is
Crippled.
screwed. They ran back to their fort though.
Well, it's to be expected. They will always do that.
Babies.
Anyhow, since we are now war succeeded, someone had a war went well for them. Oh, 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 it's gonna be fun now because I've now got access to an Ragnarok.
On the giant spider.
Yep, and the Black Orcs,
Nice.
and pretty
And you got
soon.
some goblin force or force goblin spider riders. Those are good.
Oh yeah, I've got them. They're being made. Like Grom's Peak. Um, yeah, I'll make that to a level 2. Make more shiny things. Uh, these guys, give them a Ragnarok, because why the hell not? It'll take me 6 turns, but at least they'll have some like decent punch.
Which
I mean, I'm looking at 6 turns. I mean, I won't be doing anything for quite some time because that's pretty much the problem. When you're trying to repair an army that has been really duffed up, thanks to like
mm-hmm.
shenanigans from outside your control, it's like yeah, you can't really do much for a little while until you recover.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let us get back to Icky Icky. So what happened to him after when his little accident happened? Well, apparently his fur was seared off, literally burnt off his skin, and on the verge of death, he decided to use one of his earlier experiments, a walking power armor, made powered by warpstone. That's right. The first literal Space Marine class power armor was made by a rat.
Nice.
Now this power armor gives him extra strength, extra mobility, and toughness. However, there is a drawback. He can never take it off because it's pretty much like a life support for him.
It's like Darth Vader, but rat version.
Yeah. However, Iki also was not only a profound engineer, but he was also a very good warlock. Now you might be thinking, wait, he was a warlock and an engineer? Yes. You see, Iki came to the realization that magic was just science that he didn't understand and could be bent to his will. And surprisingly enough, he actually did that. He actually made you could actually do both warlock engineering work and do warlock stuff. Now, he did travel the world to do this, and you may be wondering how the hell could he do that? Well, for starters, the Rat Underworld network is vast, for starters, and secondly, he had to have a lot of warpstone tokens to get the bodyguards to protect him while he was working. And also, he went to different races and procured their items by sneaking into wizards' bedrooms, nabbing them, and making them spill their guts and read their materials. So,
Nice.
yeah, that's Ikit. But Ikit's most greatest accomplishment is what he did in Lustria. Now, you see, the Skaven believe that one of the moons is a giant warp stone that is just waiting to be harvested. Now,
Mm-hmm.
The Glaciers were trying to bring the moon towards them to claim it. However, Ikit didn't thought this was silly nonsense, and he thought he could do a better job. So he built a giant tractor beam to bring the moon into the planet. Now, how the hell he managed to do this is still a mystery, but he did pull it off, and the Lizardmen and the Elves had to intervene to stop his work, because if he succeeded, well, let's just say a moon-sized warp storm crashing into the old world would have been a disaster, to say the least.
Oh, it would have been great.
However, he still succeeded in his task, because even though it was stopped, a big chunk of warpstone from the moon did land on Earth, land on the old world, and claimed it. Thus, he has earned the rank of second in command of all of Clan Scryer. Now, you might think, well, why did he not go for the Council 13? Well, Ikit's not stupid. He realized if he tried to do that, he would probably die from his master. So he decided just to stay as an underling, because he knows, one, he's in the second highest position in the clan, so that means he won't be, you know, backstabbed that often, because, well, no one wants to backstab the Lord's favorite engineer without risking reprisal. And two, if he shows submission to his master, that means he'll live longer to experiment further. And that is pretty much the story of Ikit Claw. So as you can see, this little Skaven is quite an intelligent little bugger, but oh god, what did you do to anger the Bretonians?
I don't know. Maybe I haven't done anything to that faction. Now another faction that they probably don't know about. I did have an underworld city.
Ah, Gungo's back. Right, let's see. Ooh. 6 Black Orc units. And, ooh, in a Ragnarok to start with. Then I'll bring in a Giant. These lot can have a Giant.
Back.
Oh yeah, he's back. And he's angry.
Gore is always angry.
Not always. He will have fun if he's when he's not getting shot at. Yep. I seriously need to make a lot of shiny bits, but at the moment I can't do much because, well, like I said, I've had to wait till half this stuff gets sorted. Right?
Yes.
That's all I could do. I know of people on my end of this playthrough. Yes, I'm doing nothing. I'm not fighting, but what can you do when this is the problem of Warhammer? When you take a big hit like I did, and your stacks have been killed, it takes a ridiculous amount of time to repair it.
Yep, it sure does. All right.
But when they do come back, yeah, dwarfs, you pulled up some BS on me. Now I'm gonna hit you harder for that.
He's gonna do something back to you. Dun dun dun.
Well, come on, it is the orcish way. Anyone punches you, you punch them back.
Yep. That is facts.
And also the fact as well, we all know that with the orcs, they are very, very brutal, but they can be cunning. Or is it brutal? Or is it cunning? Nah, depends what your preference is. But
Yes.
but the funny thing is, I mean that's the thing I love about the old Warhammer lore, and even the 40k lore. It can be funny, but when you look at the orcs, excuse me, I almost forgot. Uruk. Now they're called. Yeah, thanks GW for the whole trademark crud.
Yeah, I'm still calling them orcs.
Oh, everyone will call them orcs, but because of trade purposes, they're called Uruk, which is, if you don't know what spelling,
That's what they're called.
yeah, if you don't know what the spelling is, guys, it's ORRWK. I don't get why they. And they also put them in the 40k world as well, saying, "Oh, that's what they're gonna be called now." It's like, really? There wasn't anything wrong with the name unless there was some unusual trademark that nobody knew about.
Probably. That or they want their own trademark for their Oryx.
Yeah.
Oryx.
Oh yeah. Now
All right.
there is the Chaos faction. I'm waiting for them to come out because I want to do the Chaos Law, but it isn't fun if they're not there for me to do it because it'll make more content.
Yeah.
Alright, that's looking good. Black Crag's looking good because now I can get Bull Boys.
Dude, I got a nasty army that's being made right now.
Who me? Who me?
I
Or
got
you?
four storm vermin with sword and shields. I got three storm vermin with halberds. I got some four gutter runners, two rattling guns. I'm about to have an Eshin sorcerer in there, and
Ooh,
eventually I'll have some warp lightning
yep.
cannons and hopefully some rat ogres.
Well, I mean, this army I'm making is going to be the one that's going to go into the campaign mission a little later.
Hmm.
So I'm making them. So I need making a three archers, a couple of catapults, a giant, and a couple of ball boys. I'm not going to go with wolf riders with these guys because, to be honest, they don't need it. Oh, hello.
Wolf riders are very light units, very light cheap units.
Yeah.
You probably go poor boys.
Yep. And the dark elves and the non-aggression pact for me. Oh, I couldn't get near you, you buggers. So why are you complaining about me?
They're not complaining about you. Non-aggression pact means not going to attack you because probably because of what the non-aggression pact with me.
Oh, a faction destroyed Aveland. And we talked about them a few videos ago about the Moonlands. So they finally died.
Funny.
Well, the leader of Aveland was a barking mad leader. So you know what's going to come eventually.
Yep.
Alright, first off, Orlok the Opti. Oh, it adds a new war boss. Yep, bring him in. Right, how many more have I got to wait? I've got to wait another 3 turns before that army can move. Grimgor's now got his, right, here we are. So they've got, so I got 3 archers. Um, Gotta wait a little while before I get me giant and them, and where's the other one? And the Boar Boys. So I've got a little bit of waiting to do because I need a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the problem when you're dealing with can't do anything about that. That's getting there. Grux Lair. Still enough 4 more turns and Mount Gulbach. Everything's good. So everything's doing well. I mean, I've got 2 good like strongholds with money, but I really do need to make some more money.
Money, money.
Well, I can't do much. Like I said, I am waiting for everything to be built so I can send the unit that's got the giant coming in. They can go off and then start like making their way to the top and take out the remaining orcs, and then go down south, take out the other Skaven to get that area. Then I can lock up the area. But
Yes, yes, yes. Do what you need to do.
I can see
Get
you're starting to mount up in the against the dwarves at Korak Azul.
Yep. Bunch of scrubs. I need to die.
Well, I'm surprised you're
There's
not
blasting
sent someone to
scrubs.
claim the treasure on in the high seas.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm gonna kill a lizard right quick. Give me a second. Ah, failure. Yeah, I
Try to assassinate someone like.
was gonna assassinate a skink priest.
Well, they are annoying little buggers.
I bring pain, death. Yes, yes. For you.
Now, question I should ask: have I talked in the law about Malekith? Since we are going to be running into Dark Elves. You are. Have we talked about
They're
Malekith
not fighting me. They're non-aggression pact with me right now.
for now?
Actually, very happy with me.
Well,
But they're deteriorating, so whatever.
well, in that case, let us talk about the Dark Elves. Now, the Dark Elves, for those who are unaware, are the pretty much the elven people, but after a little incident centuries ago, after the first chaos of Storm War, they and also the War of the Beard, which was messy.
Mm-hmm.
We have a young princess of the Elven Kingdom. Now you've got what's the name of the Elven princess name? Hang on, oh I can't see. I'll get back to it in a minute. But there was Malekith, Tesla, and what's the film? And the funny thing is, I've just played him in my own campaign. I've forgotten him already. Whoops.
uh,
But anyhow, the three princes were fighting for the right who would rule the elves. Now, the right of succession is of noble bloodline, but they must also go through the Phoenix Fire. Now, if they pass the Phoenix Fire, they can become the Phoenix King and become like the ruler of the elves. Now, due to some unknown trickery and some unusual suspicious activity, Malekith went into the fire and literally got burnt to a crisp. Which
turn it
means
to a crisp.
pretty much, and him and his followers left Ultron to form their own nation. Now, for those who think, oh, they're just Chaos Worshippers, no. The Dark Elves are not Chaos Worshippers. In fact, they hate Chaos. They hate Slanesh with a passion. Even though some of their antics are a bit chaotic in nature, but they don't like the Chaos Gods. They hate them.
Oh, they have their own god, isn't it? Like Cain or something?
Yes, the Bloody Hand of
Some of them
Cain.
do.
Yep, the Bloody Hand of Cain. However, they will not. They won't even entertain chaos. So they see chaos, they will kill it, because well, they know what chaos is capable of, and they're not stupid. Unlike certain other races that would be like a bit stupid if they were working with chaos, but they're not. And Malekith has been constantly at war with the elves because he wants to reclaim Ultron for himself because he believes he is the rightful king. Oh, hello.
Oh, dude. Orcs are helping me.
No, I don't want to join the war with the Border Princess. I've got my own little problem to deal with at the moment.
I hear a goblin screaming.
That'll probably be one of the other tribes, probably.
Oh yeah, it is. It's this guy in front of Iraq Azul.
Ooh, global recuperant -1 turn. Oh, that is a worthwhile having.
Oh.
Right? Rock Guts rate will be ready in the next turn. Grimgore. Right, he's got his archers. His Ragnarok's about to show up. Okay, then I'll give him his giant, 2 catapults, and his 2 boy units. And he's still got loads of room to play with. Uh, hmm. I could add another Black Orc. Yeah, why not? 2 more Black Orcs. There we go. His army's at
Ready
18.
for Boston.
Well, he's got enough now to bring in some heroes, which I'm going to probably recruit soon. Because I'm going to recruit a shaman and a giant
I'll
river
recruit a
troll.
flipping river troll. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go, John River Troll. Hey, get
yeah.
it.
Well, I can't get it yet, unfortunately. I've got to wait next turn.
Oh, you scrub.
That,
Get it
that,
next turn then.
it's no, it's, that's what the game's telling me. You cannot have it until next turn.
Fine. You like that then.
Well, it's not my fault. It's the game. It's saying no, you can't have it.
It's your fault, you know it. I just mess with you.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
But yes, that is
There's some
Malekith
fat.
and the Dark Elf race. Now, the Dark Elf race as well are not the most friendly races. Now, they hold all other races in contempt because they believe, well, we are better than them. Hmm. I wonder where I heard this arrogance from. But the thing about
Uh,
but the thing about the Dark Elves is they will use torture, punishment. They're pretty much like they're like the darker eye of the 40k essentially, but also they're not afraid to use like slaves and all that. While the main elves don't like it because it feels a bit uncouth.
Coof.
Yeah.
Nice. Mm.
However, they're not afraid to use certain powerful mythical creatures to get what they want, such as black hydras, black dragons, venom hydras, flamethrower hydras. They use a lot of beasts because they believe that,
Beastie Boys.
well, when you think about it, a giant eight-headed hydra come crashing into your lines, it's going to cause some problems.
Yeah.
They also have the Cold One Knights, who are supposed to be their elite cavalry, and they are powerful buggers. But unfortunately, the Cold One Cavalry Knights have one tiny little problem. Their lizards are dumb as, bricks.
Literally.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb. Don't get me wrong, they're fierce creatures and they will break lines for fun. But when they go stupid, yeah, or go in a frenzy, there's a problem.
All right. Go to near Black Iron Mine, which is actually near Black Crag,
Yeah,
and look at Deathmaster Schnick's army, dude.
is it? Oh no, that's crack. Where are you? Ah,
A
you've got
little
a.
bit towards the right.
Oh, you've got the teeth breakers.
Look at that army, though.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of firepower, but you really need to get some monsters in that army when you get the chance.
I have to actually get the upgrades first, though.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Fucking
Okay,
assassin.
right, good for good. Yeah, he's only got 15, but that should be enough to do what needs to be done. And what do you know? Here comes old Grim for Iron Fist is now coming to this area. Which, if he doesn't make it by that turn, I'll have a Ragnarok waiting for him. And
Woo!
by the looks of things, he doesn't have a giant. Sorry, not giant. Sorry, he doesn't have any giant slayers. So my Ragnarok can have some fun. Oh yeah, where's he going?
But he has other slayers, though, don't he?
Yeah, but the thing about normal slayers is they don't do well against big like monsters because they tend to. I mean, they can hurt them, but it's just
Mm.
they'll get their pounds of flesh before they go down. You know what I mean?
Shoot, there's a flipping army right here. I just now noticed some lizardmen. Oh, you little jerks.
Oh,
Gonna try to attack me while I'm attacking some dwarfs? That's not right.
what do you expect? The lizardmen, they don't play nice.
Stinky, you stinky lizards.
Alrighty, let's see what
An
I can.
ancient Croxigore with you? Man.
Right, let's start making recruiting some. Oh, hello. No, I am not getting involved with other wars until the dwarf war is dealt with. Oh my god, they want me to fight every other army, but I don't want to fight every army at the moment. I want to deal with the
They're
dwarves.
cowards. They're probably just a goblin war boss, and you're a big old orc that can take them all out. That's all he wants is for you to do all of his muscle work.
Okay, oh, I can get some. Oh, I can get some big oongs and boy chariots.
Some biggins.
Yeah, biggins on boys. Well, if that's the
Biggins.
case, right? If that's the case, then they're gonna go down there. Okay, so all right, Gutroof is on the move.
Nice.
So while we're at it,
Shoot, I just now realized I actually added a path to go up to the mountains from Black
uh,
Crag. I don't remember that.
apparently I've got to unleash it. I've got to research him and bring him out. So I can't get the River Hag yet.
You scrub.
Right, let's see. Well, I'm gonna recruit an Orc Shaman, which I'll. He's a Orc. Uh, what can I go for? Oh, Fist of Gork. Yes, please. And you will go into this unit. Right, I can't get him in yet. So once the ball boys are ready, once that building's built, which will take me 4 turns. Right, me gobble. Oh, itchy nuisance. That could be handy against dwarves. They'll hate that.
Yep.
Grim Peak. Um, got that. Can't do anything with that. So that's all I can do.
Grief.
it's
Nice.
it's. I know some people in the comments will be whinging saying, "Oh, Black's done nothing. He's not fighting. He's not getting out." See, like I told you, I gotta wait till they're built, ready, and then they're off. Like I said, Goodrot is now trying to make his way straight up to these gobbles so they can go along across, crunch Korax Kadun, and then hopefully finish the buggers off for good.
Yep.
Just takes time.
Takes time.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy.
In 4 turns, I'll have
Units.
I can level up Korax Karag to level 4, and that could give me some more money and more growth.
Okay.
I might drop. I don't want to drop the boss pole yet because I need to, get my obedience out of the
Yes.
minuses.
Assassination.
Oh, did you manage to get someone?
Assassinated by the stinky stink. Dead.
Well, it's not surprising because Skaven and Lizman utterly hate each other
Yep.
ever since the Sotek incident, which, let's be honest, that was a messy affair for the Skaven.
Yep.
Well, mainly for Clan Pestilence. No one else but just Clan Pestilence.
Yeah.
But this is what happens when Clan Pestilence got a little bit too uppity, and well, we all know how that went.
Yep.
Think of betrayal strong.
That's what they say.
Fair enough.
Uh. Cannot do anything. upgrades, upgrades, assault units,
Oh my god, I've got
specialists.
8 Black Orc units in Gringor's army.
Nice.
And about to get a wizard. So be hearing some weird jokes saying, "You're a wizard, Harry," kind of jokes coming up.
For Harry Wizard.
Oh god.
Expect that, did you?
But the thing is though, I mean that was the thing that meme's been going on for years. That when it comes to like in 40k, like when it took the mick out of Magnus and some of the other wizards,
Hmm.
it just amazes me how they take the mick out of them. It's just ridiculous.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. A leader. That should help out a little bit. See if I can actually do some shenaniganry. It's
Yep.
that thing. Uh, good. Keepers. Let's do troublemaker. Assassin, you can do it. Firm. Want their leadership to be lower. Their leadership's down 10 for 5 turns. So if they're going to attack me next, they're going to have to go through a lot of different things. All right. So he's got an upgrade. We'll give him this. And in turn, get ready for a lizard fight.
Here we go.
He comes to fight me, I think, or not.
Well,
There it is.
you begin some. Oh, it's the last defenders.
Why is it outside the settlement? That's weird.
What's going on?
It's not the last. That's oh yeah, that is the last defenders. I thought you were talking about something else. It's supposed to be within walls. That is weird, bro.
Something happened.
Okay. My what it showed that I had walls, but apparently not. I thought it did. Weird. Okay.
So how is it looking for you to defend the place?
I'm probably going to lose it, but
Let's have a look.
yeah, I'm just going to auto resolve it. It's not going to be worth trying to fight it.
Christ, yeah, you've got no chance. You might have to come back and deal with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill these dwarves and go kill these lizards next.
He didn't take it. He just flat out destroyed it.
Yeah, but that gives me a little bit of time to try to get our army ready for either Fortress of Borg, whatever it is,
Oh, hello.
or other one.
He's raiding.
He,
And...
like, I knew he was going to like attack me and whatnot. I'm at war
Oh,
with him.
look.
I haven't even.
Oh my god. I've got problems now.
Bloody hand attacking you.
No, it's the dwarfs. They've got 2 big stacks come flying in.
What do you know? Thorgrim Grudgebearer's back.
Yep, along with Grim Iron Fist.
Grim Iron Fist. Yep. Only one of them is a half stack. The other one is a 4 stack.
Yep.
But either way, though, Black, this has been an hour long.
Oh my lord! I've just seen Grudgebearer's force.
I can't see it. It's all question marks.
I could see it. It is 3/4 Slayers.
Oh, if you have range units, then you should be able to flip and pin cushion them.
Yep. So I'm making the other orcs, take them on, and hopefully shove them off. And what's going? I'll do all my moves and all that before I pass to you, because damn, it's gonna take me a while to get there.
your orc green butt up there already.
I'm trying to.
You're taking forever.
But what do you expect? Even with the mountain running I'm doing, it's like it will take me at least
I'm
4.
picking on you. I'm not being serious.
Yeah. Right. First off, need to give you walls because try and get as much money and protection as possible. Let's see. Could I sneak in? Oh no, I can't move because I'm still waiting on my Ragnarok to show up. Damn it. Oh well.
Yeah, Vegeta.
Well, nothing I could do. Now, hopefully, when it comes to these guys, they can actually pick them off or cripple them for me so I could finish them off.
Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Possible. Okay.
Well,
Case.
it's pretty much guaranteed that Ungrim Iron Fist is just gonna have all Slayers. It's pretty guaranteed he's gonna have that. But yeah, oof, this is gonna be
Okay.
rough.
Then I got at least 2 turns to get some guys. And we know his army is mostly Saurus. And mainly Saurus without shield. Or, yeah, Saurus with shields. Okay. Some skinks. Not much range. That's not bad. Alright, let's recruit some units. Got some Skaven slaves. All Skaven slaves right here. And let's have some.
How annoying! I needed Grimgor to go through his campaign so we can get the Also, I gotta wait to get the 2 big those bloody boar boys because he has no cavalry.
Yep.
Which unfortunately I can't do much until it's built within 3 turns. Because I was gonna get him some 2 boar boys and a boar boy chariot.
Yeah. Get those guys. I can get this guy over here and just get this auto resolve going. There we go.
Oh. Bloody hell, that's one-sided.
That's why I auto resolved it. And I didn't lose anything.
Nah.
Alright. Let's occupy it.
And you've destroyed the faction.
And that's the end of this episode.
Yep.
So, hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. Go check out Black's channel in the description below. And if I'm on his channel, I'm probably in his description as well.
Yep.
If you liked out. But either way, thank you all for watching again. Take it easy, and we'll see all of you in the next Warhammer video. Later.